For decades, the United States has been a land of sporting giants, NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, each shaping American identity in its own way. Yet, within this vast sporting landscape, one game has steadily, quietly, and powerfully climbed the ladder of popularity: football, or as the rest of the world calls it, soccer. The 2026 FIFA World Cup, hosted jointly by the United States, Canada, and Mexico, represents not just a global sporting festival. The states, California to Texas, Florida to New York, fans believe something big is coming. This belief isn't blind optimism. It is grounded in a young yet dynamic national team, a rapidly expanding domestic league (MLS), world-class infrastructure, a soccer-loving new generation, and the massive advantage of hosting the tournament on home soil. Americans are not merely hoping. They are expecting a breakthrough. This essay explores those expectations, why they exist, where they began, how they evolved, and what they mean for both the team and the nation. Section 2, A New Soccer America, The Cultural Shift 2.1. The growth of soccer in the American heartland. In the 1990s, soccer in the U.S. was mainly a recreational sport for children. Today it's a cultural force. American kids grow up not legendary players joining, Messi being the biggest example, homegrown player programs. The league has become a springboard for American talent rather than a retirement league for international stars. 2.3 The American mindset of sporting excellence. America's competitive DNA is simple: if we invest, we expect results. And now that U.S. soccer has invested millions in development, coaching, analytics, and infrastructure, fans believe the return on investment is due. Section 3. The U.S. men's national team, a golden generation. 3.1 The youthful core. The team heading toward 2026 is arguably the most talented group the country has ever produced. Christian Pulisic, Captain America; AC Milan Weston McKennie; Juventus Tyler Adams; Bournemouth Gio Reyna; Nottingham Forest Tim Weah; Juventus Fuller and Balogun; AS Monaco Matt Turner; Premier League experience Yunus Musa; AC Milan. Each of these players competes at the highest level of European football. 3.2 Experience plus youth equals 2026 advantage. By the time 2026 arrives, the core squad will be 25 to 27 years old, peak age, fully experienced in Champions League, Premier League, Serie A, unified through multiple years of chemistry. This balance makes American fans believe. 3.3 Depth and competition. A major weakness of older generations was the lack of squad depth. That problem is fading fast. For the first time ever, the U.S. has multiple competitive goalkeepers, multiple full-backs playing in Europe, forwards with speed and technical ability, a midfield trio respected globally. Depth breeds confidence. Confidence breeds expectation. Section 4. The home advantage, why 2026 is different. 4.1 History says hosts perform better historically. Host nations reach deeper rounds. Host fans create intense home atmospheres. Travel fatigue is reduced. Local climate and stadium familiarity helps opponents feel pressure. Examples: South Korea 2002 reached semifinals. Russia 2018 reached quarterfinals. USA 1994 had their best performance. Americans strongly believe a host advantage could push their team far beyond expectations. Stadiums like no other country. America's world-class NFL stadiums, AT&T Stadium, SoFi Stadium, MetLife Stadium, give home players a sense of pride and intimidation over opponents. These stadiums are expected to be filled with red, white, blue, massive chants of USA, USA, USA. This electrifying atmosphere promises to lift the squad's self-belief. 4.3 Travel efficiency. Unlike continents, the U.S. travel structure is exceptionally efficient. Direct flights everywhere, top-tier hotels, controlled training environments. All of this supports peak athletic performance. Section 5. Tactical evolution, a more mature U.S. team. 5.1 Pressing game and high energy. The U.S. plays a modern, European-style system: high pressing, quick transition, athleticism, focused compact defense, fast wide play. This style is built for home crowds and high-tempo football. 5.2 Midfield intelligence. Adams, Musa, and McKennie form a midfield trio that can win duels, cover space, distribute intelligently, transition quickly. This three-man midfield has earned respect from European analysts. 5.3 Tactical maturity. Past American teams often over-relied on physicality, energy, defensive blocks. Now the play is more sophisticated. Ball control, patience, build-up play, strategic pressing. Fans believe this evolution is crucial for success. Section 6. The psychological shift, belief in victory. 6.1 Media optimism. American sports media outlets, from ESPN to Fox Sports, heavily promote the idea that 2026 could be groundbreaking. 6.2 Fan confidence in bars, social media, and public forums. Fans constantly express hope. We're going to shock the world. This team is different. We finally have world-class talent. 6.3 From participation to ambition. Older teams entered World Cups hoping not to be eliminated early. Today's squad enters to compete. Section 7. The global context. A changing football landscape. 7.1 The world is more evenly matched now. Teams outside Europe and South America have grown dramatically in strength. Examples: Morocco 2022 semi-finalist, Japan, South Korea, USA, Canada. This parity gives Americans real belief. 7.2 European teams aren't invincible. Powerhouses like Germany, Spain, and Italy have struggled in recent tournaments. Fans believe the US can capitalize on this. 7.3 MLS attracting global attention. The arrival of Lionel Messi changed everything. America became a focal point for world football overnight. Section 8. The road to knockouts. What fans expect. American fans expect a strong group stage, at least a round of 16, possibly a quarterfinal, maybe even a semifinal surprise. Some optimistic fans even whisper about a dream run to the final. Section 9. A new sporting identity for America. 2026 isn't just about winning matches, it's about defining a new American sports culture. A culture where soccer finally belongs at the center. Where young boys and girls dream of becoming Pulisic, Balogun, Reyna, Musa or future American stars. The belief is clear. 2026 will change American soccer forever. Section 10. Conclusion. Hope, passion, pride. The rising hope across the United States is not simply fan enthusiasm. It is the collective energy of millions who believe this generation of American soccer players has what it takes to make history. With a golden generation, home advantage, tactical maturity, global respect, growing domestic love for soccer, the 2026 World Cup stands as the biggest opportunity the nation has ever had. Americans believe, this is our moment. This is our breakthrough. This is our World Cup. In the grand tapestry of American sports culture, the FIFA World Cup has always stood out as an exotic, almost mythical event, glamorous, global, and deeply passionate. Yet for decades, the United States existed on the margins of this global phenomenon. American fans admired the tournament from afar, impressed by the passion of other nations but unsure when, or if, their own team would rise to that level. But the tide has changed. Not gradually, dramatically. As the world counts down to FIFA World Cup 2026, something remarkable is happening across the United States. From Los Angeles to New York, Dallas to Miami, Chicago to Seattle, American fans are beginning to believe. Not hope, not dream, believe. Believe that the U.S. men's national team, USMNT, is finally ready. Believe that the golden generation has arrived. Believe that playing on home soil will ignite something extraordinary. Believe that playing on home soil will ignite something extraordinary. Believe that 2026 could be the turning point, a defining moment in American sports history. The American public is famous for its sports optimism, but this is a different kind of optimism. It's grounded, it's informed, it's driven by evidence, it's shaped by real progress. It is the belief that, this is our World Cup. This is our time. Every host nation performs above expectations. But the United States has certain advantages that no other country possesses. 4.1 World-class stadiums. America's NFL stadiums are massive, technologically advanced, climate-controlled, acoustically powerful, intimidating for opponents. Imagine 80,000 fans in red, white, and blue thundering chants of USA. USA. US. Playing at home can add 10-15% performance improvement, confidence, passion, emotional drive. This alone can win knockout matches. Section 5. America's evolving football identity. Americans once viewed soccer as a simple game. Not anymore. Tactics, formations, build-up play, pressing systems, fans discuss them like Europeans. Podcasts, YouTube channels, fan communities, everything exploded between 2020 - 2026. A new identity